My beloved child. Let this moment be a divine embrace for your soul. I know the burdens you carry, the weight of uncertainty, the silent prayers whispered through sleepless nights. But hear me now, my arms are already open. You don't need to fix yourself before coming to me. You don't need to be strong first. Come as you are, with your doubts, your exhaustion, your fears. I'm here, closer than your very breath. I see your pain, even the kind you hide from others. I know the thoughts that weigh you down and the anxiety that creeps into your heart. But I am not a distant God, I am near. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And in this very moment, I'm wrapping you in my peace. You were never meant to carry all this alone. I never asked you to. Let me be your refuge, your calm in the storm. When life feels like it's spinning out of control, when the voices of fear grow louder, fix your eyes on me. My promises are not empty, they are anchors for your soul. I long for you to rest, not just physically, but deep in your spirit. Rest in my presence. Find stillness with me. In your quiet moments, I will speak peace to your heart. My love is not conditional, it doesn't depend on your perfection. I chose you. I see you. I love you beyond what words can express. So breathe. Let go of the pressure to be okay. Let go of the fear of not being enough. Because you are mine, and I will never leave you. Though storms may surround you, I remain unshaken. I am your steady ground. You may not see the full picture now, but I hold every piece in my hands. I'm working behind the scenes, shaping your future with purpose and beauty. Let hope rise again in your heart. You were created not just to survive, but to thrive, to walk hand in hand with me through joy and hardship. I want to be part of your everyday life, not just the moments of crisis. Invite me into your laughter, your questions, your mess. There is no shame in needing me, there is only love. I will carry what you cannot. I will guide you where you cannot see. And I will never stop loving you. This is your reminder, you are not alone. You are seen. You are cherished. And my arms are already open. I know the road you've walked hasn't been easy. You fought silent battles, worn a smile to hide the ache, and kept going when everything inside you begged for rest. But I've seen it all. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. Not a moment of your pain has been wasted. You've carried so much, dreams deferred, questions unanswered, weariness that reaches deep into your soul. And still, you wake up and face the day. That kind of courage is not unseen by me. I have been with you every step, even when you couldn't feel me. Even in the silence, I was working. You see, my child, strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet decision to keep trusting, to keep hoping, to keep choosing faith over fear. You've done that. And I want you to know, it matters. Let this be the moment you release what was never yours to carry. Lay it all down, your worries, your timelines, your disappointments. I never created you to be weighed down by the pressure to control everything. I created you to walk with me. Not behind, not ahead, with me. There is no shame in needing help. No weakness in reaching out. I am not disappointed in your struggle. In fact, I am proud of the way you've kept showing up. So let me lift the burden. Let me quiet the noise in your mind. Let me restore the joy that has felt so distant. You don't have to strive to be loved, you already are. My love isn't based on your performance, your strength, or your ability to hold it all together. My love is constant, fierce, and forever. I know you're longing for answers, for clarity about what comes next. I understand the weight of waiting. But remember, I am never late. What seems delayed is never forgotten. I am preparing things you can't yet see. Trust that the silence is not absence. It is preparation. Lean into me, not into your fear. Let my presence become your rhythm, my word your anchor. When life pulls you in 1,000 directions, come back to this, I am here. I am enough. And I will guide you forward. Take it one breath at a time, one step at a time. And when your strength fails, mine takes over. You were never asked to be perfect, only willing. And you are. That's why I'm doing a new thing in your life, even now. Something deeper than you imagined, more beautiful than you hoped. Just stay with me. Keep coming back. And I will take you where only love can go. You may not see it yet, but every seed of faith you've planted is taking root. Even now, in the stillness, I am tending to things beneath the surface, growing blessings, opening doors, healing wounds that run deeper than words. You've asked me, how much longer, Lord? And though I haven't answered in the way you expected, I have never been silent. I've been speaking in the quiet, moving in ways you've yet to understand. I don't waste waiting seasons. I use them to build the kind of strength that can't be shaken. While the world tells you to chase quick answers, I invite you into something richer, a sacred slowness where your soul is shaped by peace, not panic. I know how hard it is to trust when things feel uncertain. But trust doesn't mean pretending everything's fine, it means placing your hand in mine, even when the path is hidden. You may be walking through a fog right now, but I promise you, I am the light ahead. When you feel like giving up, lean into me. When your prayers feel unanswered, remember, I am answering in ways that protect and prepare you. There's a reason some doors remain shut. There's wisdom in the detours I've allowed. I've seen what you can't. I've gone before you. And everything I'm doing, even what seems delayed, is designed with purpose. Your job is not to figure it all out. Your role is to remain close. Because proximity to me changes everything. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. Their path is not your assignment. I've written a unique story for you, one that doesn't require you to perform, but to be present. The victories I have planned won't come by force but by faith. Let this truth quiet the noise in your soul. I am not done with your story. In fact, I'm just beginning a new chapter, one where you begin to see why the wilderness was necessary, why the silence had weight, and why you were never forsaken. You've grown in resilience, in compassion, in quiet strength. And now, the time is coming when what was hidden will be revealed. You will step into rooms you didn't feel worthy of. You will walk with confidence not born of pride, but of grace. And you will know, with every fiber of your being, that I was with you through it all. So lift your eyes, my child. The sunrise is closer than you think. There are moments when you wonder if I've overlooked your pain, when the waiting stretches longer than your strength seems to last, and silence feels heavier than words. But let me remind you, I have never turned my face from you. Not once. Your name is etched upon my heart, not as a memory, but as a present reality. You are not just known, you are cherished. You are not simply seen, you are celebrated. Though others may pass by unaware of the depth of your struggle, I remain near, attentive to your every breath. I've watched as you pressed on when no one applauded. I've stood beside you when no one else understood. In your loneliest hours, I've been your constant companion, sometimes quiet, always present. You may think I've been silent, but I've been speaking in ways your soul understands best, through the comfort that comes from nowhere, the courage that shows up without reason, the tears that bring peace instead of panic. All of it, that was me. I am not asking you to be invincible. I'm inviting you to be authentic, to bring your tired heart, your weary hope, your honest doubts. I am not repelled by your weakness, I am drawn to it. Because it's in those cracks that my light shines through. Don't measure my faithfulness by how things look. Measure it by how I've never left. While others may have turned away or given up, I stayed. I stay still. Even when your belief faltered, my commitment never did. My love does not fluctuate with your emotions, it holds you steady when everything else trembles. You were created for more than survival. You were designed for communion, with me. And every detour, every delay, every disappointment has been bringing you closer to that truth. So come, without masks, without defenses. There's nothing you could say that would change my love. There's no scar so deep that my healing cannot reach. Let me whisper identity into the places where insecurity has lived too long. Let me remind you who you are. A child of promise. A vessel of grace. A light meant to shine even in dark places. You're not falling behind. You're being formed. The hidden work I'm doing in you will become the foundation for everything ahead. Nothing is wasted, not the heartbreak, not the delays, not the prayers that seemed unanswered. I keep every word you've spoken to me. I catch every tear you've cried. I've written chapters for your life that no enemy can erase. So stand, not in your own strength, but in the knowledge that you are deeply loved. Rest, not in the absence of trouble, but in the presence of unwavering peace. And trust, not because you understand everything, but because you know the one who does. The next season will not require more effort, it will require more trust. And I am here, always, ready to lead, ready to carry, ready to renew. You've come far, not by accident, not by your own might, but because I have carried you. You're still standing, even when life tried to break you apart. And now, beloved, you're entering a new hour, one marked by restoration, not ruin. By design, not chance. By destiny, not defeat. All that you've endured, all the nights you questioned your purpose, all the tears no one else saw, they were never wasted. I've been gathering every piece, every fragment of your story, and now I am weaving it into something far more beautiful than you dared to believe. You've wondered if you're too late. If too much time has passed. If you've missed your moment. Let me tell you with certainty, you have not missed what I've ordained. Nothing can cancel what I have blessed. Delay is not denial. What I begin, I finish, and I've only just begun. Now is the time to rise, not with striving, but with surrender. Not through performance, but through peace. Let go of the pressure to catch up. Let go of the guilt for what you couldn't fix. Instead, lift your eyes and see what's unfolding, right here, right now. I am setting divine appointments. I am aligning hearts, shifting circumstances, and clearing the path. You will no longer walk in circles, you will walk in purpose. Yes, the terrain ahead may still hold unknowns. But the difference is, you'll no longer face it as the one trying to hold it all together. You will walk as one who is held. Supported. Empowered. Directed. Let courage rise, not the loud kind, but the steady kind. The quiet resolve that comes from knowing I'm already in tomorrow. The inner stillness that knows even chaos obeys my voice. You are being prepared for new things, assignments that require a depth you could only gain through what you've been through. What once drained you will now drive you. The pain that nearly silenced you will now become your song of praise. And no, you won't do it alone. I am bringing you people who will understand your heart, not just your words. I will surround you with those who strengthen your faith, not shake it. I will place you where your voice matters, where your light cannot be hidden. You've asked, what now, Lord? Here is my answer, now, you live. Fully. Unapologetically. Faithfully. No longer tiptoeing around your calling. No longer downplaying your purpose. No longer shrinking back from the table I've set for you. You are stepping into the fulfillment of things I whispered to your soul long ago. Walk forward. Not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who holds them. And remember, this isn't just a new beginning. It's a divine continuation of what I promised from the start. You were made for this. You are ready. Let's go, together.